Hey guys, Levi here, and well, I got my topper put back on, as you can see. I also did get some window tint, which is, it's not super dark granite, but it's way better. It's 35 on the front windows and also on the back window. Looks pretty good, kind of matches the topper tint a bit. Had to get that on there, but you see I got my topper put on. And literally just not that long ago, I put different seats in it. These seats have armrests. That's and the driver's power, which works. This is out of an 03 Yukon XL. So the wiring was different for them, but I just repinned the plug on the seats. Because the wiring is the same, the plug is different, so I just changed the plug over and then on both sides and ran the new power wires and ground. And yeah, seats are not in the great shape. I know that. This foam is pretty well blown out. And it's even got a little hole starting right there. But that's okay, because I plan on converting these seats to leather at some point. Get new foam cushion, nice leather, and I see I also put my plastics on there, and I would love to put my seat belt off my old seats because they're the darker. Along with that, I even changed these to the dark pieces, so when I convert to leather, I'll have all the right pieces except the seat belt and this piece, sadly. Oh yeah, these seats have airbags too. I just didn't hook them up. They work just fine. That's a whole nother harness. I just left that alone. And yeah, when I put the leathers on them, I'll just have the leather cover it. It'll be fine. And I do need to get a new switch panel. As you can see, this one's all busted to shit. I threw some washers on the screws to hold it, but it's all busted. And I know how it got busted. When you slide out, you put pressure on it, and then over time it broke. So I can get a new one of those for about 20 bucks. I'll try and get it in this same pewter color, this dark pewter. And I guess these seats on the bottom of them, it says they're medium pewter. In my original seats, it said it was graphite. Now my interior color is very dark pewter. So, I don't know. I always just thought this was gray. And I don't think they even looked out of place because the headliner's gray in these pickups. So it kind of brings the flow down. It's almost two-tone. If I got the lower dash than that, I think it looked pretty decent. Which I could have gotten. That Yukon had it, but it had the full console as well. Which, if I didn't have a 5-speed, I would have got that as well. But yeah, that's all. And it won't go into 4-wheel drive. And I did learn. I also got a different radio for it. This is the same radio. This is my old radio, but I got a different radio. I got it, and it will work. Like it plugs in. So I can do a factory upgraded radio, like with the CD player and everything. But it's locked. I'd have to take it to a dealership to get them to unlock the radio. And that radio I have she's pretty well beat. So I'm not gonna do that. Not with that radio anyway. I find a real nice radio, then I might. But that's just a little, let you know that you can do the factory upgrade radio will just plug in and work, if you get it flashed. The plugs are the same. But yeah, overall, pretty happy. Except these are not in the greatest shape. I know that, but they'll do until I can afford to get the leather seat covers and foam. And hey, I got a work truck with power seat. That's cool. It's just power forward and back, manual, everything else, which I kind of wanted full power, but I'm okay with that too. And you know, I'll show you the plugs I'm talking about, because I learned 06 and 07 Classic. Here, I'll just a second. Okay, never mind. But you can see it's got this style plug. It's got this blue thing on the side, and there's blue in the middle. That's how you can tell this is an 05, 06 plug. And since these are 03 seats, they have a different plug, which I actually put those plugs. No, I'll pick up. Put the plugs on the other seat. Where did I put the? I don't know. It's got a different plug. Where the heck did I put it? Yeah, you know, I don't know where I put that wiring harness, because I know I stripped the wiring harness out of one of these on the driver's seat. Took the whole wiring harness and everything out. Because the power seat is a sub harness that you just unpin from the plug. And then the actual main seat harness is the same, but where the heck is it? I'm going to show you the plugs, but I don't know where the heck it went. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Yeah, this is the axis. This is all the seat harnesses. The power seat harness is a separate harness. But then you see this is the 03 to 05 plug. It's got the gray on the outside, and they're pinned completely different. Wires are the same, but they're pinned completely different. And they'll even plug into each other, but like I said, they're pinned completely different. And as you can see, actually I got this one pinned wrong. This yellow should actually be over in this corner, so I gotta redo that. And this is for the driver harness. The passenger actually has more wires. But yeah, that's all the harness is. So it's pretty simple, really. I just gotta put that harness back on that seat. But yeah, everything works. I don't have airbag lights or nothing. Just repin the plugs. And then the power section is just this big orange and black, and I pinned them into the factory plug. Ran it and grounded it using my seal plate bolt. Probably not the most legit, and I temporarily, I gotta get an actual little mini tap or something, but temporarily I just kind of jam the wire in there just to get it to work for now. I gotta get, that's temporary. I need to fix that. I know. That was just to make sure it worked. So, and it does. So yeah, so I'll have to fix that. Get an actual like tap or something, but it does work. No, everything works. No airbags, nothing. But yeah, that's basically everything. Got some window tint. Here's the tint. Like I said, it's not real dark. It is not real dark. See, it is a little darker. Like I said, it's 35 on the sides, and I told him to do 15 on the back, but I'm pretty sure he just did 35 all around. But it honestly looks a little darker in person, but yeah, that's my update. Thanks for watching.